ranking sets from EDC 2026 in order from worst to best, and I should know because I'm a real expert in this type of music. Starting off, we've got John Summit. The sound was okay, but there was a lot of crowd crushing going on, and apparently John Summit sets are known for a terrible crowd, load of frat boys, gets a 1 out of 10. Up next, we got a real OG with Paul Oakenfold. I used to have his song on a Now That's What I Call Music compilation, but he didn't play that song, so he only gets a 2 out of 10. Up next, we got our first act from the parade. It's Vintage Culture. It really was bringing the vibes, but the other stuff on the parade was so good that it made this seem not quite as good. 3 out of 10. Coming up next, we've got Dyen, or D-Y-E-N. Now, we don't listen to any hardstyle type of music. We don't really like that, but he mixed that with some music that we do like, and it ended up turning us a little bit. 4 out of 10. Massive act here. You got the Chainsmokers. Seen these a few times, but this was probably the weakest time I'd seen them. I think they thrive better in a non-electronic music environment, and they get a 4 out of 10 for me. Really interesting set. We got someone called Holy Priest, who again mixed some kind of hard style boom 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 vibes that we don't normally like, but he did mix it up a little bit and add a little bit of melodic flair, so this one gets a 4 as well. We wandered into this stage and we hung out in here for 10-15 minutes, but I was really impressed with the sound of this. This guy was awesome. Shout out to Ahmed Spins. 5 out of 10. We popped into this stage on our way to the circuit grounds and discovered Island Bluestone, and this was a really nice vibe. Whatever this music is, I can get behind it. Let's give this one a 5 out of 10. Returning to the parade, we got Cascade, B2B, Leighton, Giordiani, and this was a really nice vibe, you know, middle of the parade, middle of the day, sun's still out, solid 5. Eli Brown was really good on the parade. He was the first act that we saw there, and he was awesome. I really did enjoy his sound. This one gets a 6 out of 10. You cannot have an electronic music event without the legend that is Mr. Steve Aoki. Catch him throwing the cake and playing some of the biggest beats of the weekend. Solid 7 out of 10. Amongst the many new artists that we discovered at EDC, this guy Kai Watchis was awesome. I absolutely love this kind of electronic music when it comes to electronic music, and this was really, really good. It's a solid 7 out of 10. James Hype, B2B Medusa, aka what I call them, King of the Parade, because they were absolutely killing it on the Vegas Strip. 7 out of 10, boys. Staying up till the sunrise was an incredible achievement of ours, and I can't believe we did it, and it was soundtracked by the amazing Charlotte DeWitt. I believe she's from Belgium. She was brilliant. She gets an 8 out of 10. You got some English lads in Las Vegas here with Underworld playing some of their iconic hits, ending on the biggest banger of the weekend. Let's give them an 8 out of 10. Immaculate vibes, positivity and dancing all the way through this set. This guy was brilliant, and you can consider me a new fan of Sammy Vergi. 9 out of 10. Got to give a special shout out to the fireworks at EDC. They are the best in the business, the best I've ever seen. The fireworks get a 10. So cool to see a band on stage at EDC playing some of the most well-known bangers that electronic music has to offer. The Prodigy get a 10 out of 10. And who could forget the shuttle bus? We got to listen to Creep by Radiohead as we were driving into EDC, and it really set us up for success. This gets an 11 out of 10.